So I'm jumping right in at about 1 a.m. while doing yoga today. I received a boom from the universe. By gaining a new interpretation and perspective on how to use solar revolution, also known as solar return charts. For our advantage and for making great use of the energies presented to us during the time of our triumphant return of the sun to our natal placement. Okay. Now, I'm going to give a brief disclaimer because in one of the very first videos that I created, I emphasized the importance of learning all 12 of the astrological signs. And I also emphasized the importance of learning about each and every one of the planets. And I may have to amend that to include gaining wisdom and insight from the asteroids, stars, This video will be more conducive to producing results if you already have a working knowledge of all 12 of the zodiac signs and all of the planets, as well as a working understanding of the house placement. See, solar return, I'm going to be honest with you. This method is a little bit more advanced. This method and technique is for those who have been making a serious study of astrology. I would say for at least a year, a couple of years, maybe more and beyond. However, be encouraged. Your wisdom in astrology can gain and grow exponentially by putting in the daily work, by putting in the daily practice, by putting in the daily studies. You'll be amazed at just how far your practice goes and how much you learn and are able to evolve your consciousness, spirit, emotional body, mental body, physical body, and beyond by investing and studying this occult science. Now that that disclaimer is out of the way, how does one utilize their solar return chart for their advantage? While doing my meditation last night and yoga asana practice, it dawned on me that our solar return chart is a gift. It's like our birthday present that is coming to us from the celestial heavens. It's our it's like our presence that we can use, the tools that we can use throughout the year in order to achieve whatever goals are highlighted by the planetary placements that reside within the solar return chart. So the method that I'm getting ready to present here is as follows. Once you're able to retrieve your natal return chart and your solar return chart. So that's two charts we're working off of. Most people are familiar with their natal return chart. And hopefully by the end of this video, you will become more familiar with the solar return chart. I would recommend pulling both and doing a comparison of both. And you would like to take note of, and this is in the solar return chart, what you want to take note of is what your ascendant is in your solar return chart. Also, you would like to take note of where the planetary ruler of that particular ascendant is located within your solar return chart. Can I be more specific? Yes. So, natally, you may be, I'm going to use myself as an example. Natally, I am a Sagittarius ascendant. But this year, for my solar return, my ascendant is Gemini, with Mercury, which is the planetary ruler of Gemini, being placed in the 10th house in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay. And just using that example, I haven't even broken down the entire solar return chart, and I'm not, because, and once again, please follow the recommended advice of studying all of the zodiac signs and studying all of the planets. So this way, you'll be able to start creating your own interpretations. I'm over here teaching you how to fish. I'm no longer feeding you. Learn how to fish so that you're able to feed yourself. Learn these energies so that you're able to develop these interpretations for yourself if you're so inclined and if you so desire. So with the one example that I'm giving for the Gemini ascendant, that means that this year, when my solar return transpires, I will take on the energy signature of Gemini. This now becomes my ascendant lord of the year. This isn't like a one-time deal where, okay, so my birthday has come, Gemini is my ascendant, and then after my birthday is over, me and Gemini no longer have ties to each other. No, Gemini energy is going to follow me throughout the entire year until my next solar revolution. Are you understanding what I'm saying? The point is, the solar return chart is active for the entire year. That means it's like your energy is changing. You're having the opportunity to interact with other zodiac signs and other house placements each and every year when your birthday arrives. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you? And for an astrologer, any astrologer, to be able to come up here and break down each and every single possible scenario with each and everyone's natal chart, it's just, wow. It's a great feat. And I feel as though a lot of time, money, resources can be saved if the aspiring astrologer student does their own work. Put in their own work, put in their own studies. Oh my, I'm coming at you from the left-hand path perspective. You see, Dark Goddess energy is with me heavily today because listen, now I'm saying all of this out of love, but I'm telling you the truth. That's the way a lot of astrologers become astrologers, because at one point in time, we made the decision to study and to craft and to learn all that we can about this art. And we had to dedicate some time in order to learn what it is that we learned. And I'm not over here trying to brag or to boast. I'm over here wanting to motivate you to put in the effort, to put in the time, to do your own studies, to do your own research. These messages that I'm sharing with you is coming from the time, the experimentation, the observations that I have conducted over a period of time. And my let's see, understanding continues to deepen and to grow and to expand over time. But that is because I am putting in the effort and the time to learn it. So the main takeaways, let me recap and summarize. I went off on a little tangent over there. I'm gonna bring it back in. Step 1, learn all of the astrological energies as well as the planetary energies. This way you're already ready and you can already make a working interpretation as you go when it comes down to running these different natal and solar and lunar and progress charts. You know, the options are infinite, endless of the different charts that you can pull. But what good is it if you don't have a basic understanding of the fundamentals and the structure? Okay. I'm signing in, out, above, beyond, below, beneath, underground, all around, uptown, downtown, midtown, here, there, anywhere, everywhere, nowhere, past, present, future. Now I'm out.